I still need to catch my breath. An hour after Braxton Bayless hits a clutch shot that will go down in the history books for Hilltopper basketball as WKU wins 64-63, snapping a 4-game losing streak. And this game was a defensive battle to the end. And it was kicked off by WKU holding La Tech to 0 points in the first 4 minutes, crashing in on Daniel Bacho, causing havoc for the Star Center. But Don McHenry was able to get buckets in the clutch, hands in the face. He still nails this shot. Kids, that's just bananas. But McHenry was complimented by Braxton Bayless. He hits the triple, and he's letting the naysayers know. He had 27 points on the night, and WKU in the second half goes back to what was working. Bayless with a corner 3 to give the Tops the lead. Under 10 minutes left, and defense wins championships, kids. Wu Marshall with the big blocks. Jalen Jackson making things happen on the defensive side of the ball for WKU. And McHenry follows his shot for the N1 bucket, gives the Hilltoppers a lead, under a minute left to go. And in the final 37 seconds, we see Bayless draw a foul. He hits both the free throws to give the Hilltoppers a 62-61 lead. And a player who WKU held to 10 points on the night, Daniel Bacho, draws the foul in the paint. He goes to the line and hits both now. La Tech is up. WKU has 0 timeouts. They need a bucket, and Braxton Bayless goes coast to coast and kicks down the doors of Diddle Arena. WKU wins 64-63.
Our guys really want to win, and I would tell you that we had a good 46 hours since Thursday night preparing to win. You don't just win because you won last year. You don't just win because you won 3 games in a row going into the tournament. You don't just win because you're at home. You don't just win because you want to win. You win because you build habits and prepare for them. So whether we win or lose, our preparation and our will to improve and to stick together and to form a closer knit group, not in a corny way, but in a way that when stuff starts going against you and you play good defense, and Amari makes a couple really good shots because he's an elite player, and Macho scores at the rim because he's an elite player, but you still have that togetherness. So you got to continue to do things to continue to build that where we can stay mentally and physically locked in for all 40 minutes.
Another thing Don McHenry and Braxton Bayless talked about was the practice after the Sam Houston game. They said it was defensively focused. Majority of the practice they spent practicing intensity for clutch moments, and they held Daniel Bacho, one of the top players in the conference, to 10 points. So it showed here in Diddle Arena for how the Hilltoppers were able to pull out the win. 64-63, that 4-game losing streak is over. Hilltoppers back on top in Conference USA play. Inside Diddle Arena, Cole McIntyre, the extra point.
Yes, sir. Big dubs, baby. Let's go. Tops on tops, baby. You already know.